Hey, to your boy K-Flex, I'm back here with another video, and today we're going to talk about the NFL season starting in 2.5 weeks. Miami Dolphins football is back in 2.5 weeks. Well, maybe a little less than 2.5, but you get it. It's starting in 2 weeks, okay? We're going to New England to play the Patriots. Now, I never thought we would get this far. Now, I know I've been inconsistent with the videos, guys, ladies and gentlemen. It's just a lot going on in America right now. A lot going on in the world in general, and you guys know, because you know why? Because y'all living in this world, y'all living in the same world as I am, and y'all see it, okay? Just like I see it. It's so much going on, guys. Sometimes I forget I'm a YouTuber. Sometimes literally, I was thinking like 2 days ago, I said, when is the last time I uploaded a YouTube video? And I started thinking, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I haven't probably uploaded a video in weeks. I just be forgetting, I'm a YouTuber sometimes because like life is insane right now. When you look at what's happening with COVID, and you look at what's happening with social justice issues, when you look at what's happening with Madden just coming out, the NBA playoffs being in a bubble, and I've been watching the NBA playoffs. If you guys know me, you know I'm just as much as an NBA fan as I am an NFL fan. I love the Rockets just the way I love the Dolphins, okay? If you ask me who I would rather see win the championship, I couldn't answer that because I just love them both so much. So I've been focusing on the NBA. I've been focusing on Madden, trying to get good at Madden, because everybody knows like I played Madden before I ever watched football too. The reason I'm a Dolphins fan is because of Madden. So I be so focused on Madden. I be so focused on the NBA. I be so focused on the social justice stuff and just life, and then COVID and trying to stay safe through COVID and moving over my world, trying to navigate the work environments and stuff with everything that's going on, trying to, you know, find a job with everything that's going on with COVID. It's just a lot of stuff going on in the world today, and sometimes I just forget that I'm a YouTuber. I just forget because the Dolphins, like honestly, I never even thought we were gonna make it this far. I thought the football season was canceled a long time ago, okay? And so it's just insane, honestly, that we've made it this far, and it's looking like we're going to have a season. I hate to jinx it, knock on wood, but it's looking like we're gonna have a season. So now I can focus my attention back on the Miami Dolphins. You know, I've never been a fan of making too many videos on the practices anyway. Even when I did make the videos on the training camp, I just did it because the people wanted to see it. I never really wanted to do those videos because at the end of the day, it's practice. Like, what the fuck? Like, I never ever, I consider myself a super diehard Dolphins fan. I never cared about how practices went unless it was drama, honestly. If it was drama or an injury, of course, that's when I cared about. I never just cared about a play-by-play of practice ever in my life. So it was just like, just because I have a YouTube channel now and I make Dolphin videos, I'm supposed to care about that now. I just don't. You know, I don't care if Mike Gesicki dropped the pass. I just don't. So it was just like, I don't want to make videos on this. I don't want to have to pay attention. Like, if everybody's healthy, let's get into the season, and that's what I focus on. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense, okay? I'm not that, you know, pinpoint, I guess, with my fanhood to where I just want to see every moving piece. If we cut our 100th string left end, I just don't really care that much, okay? I didn't even make a video on the cutting of Kalen Ballage, even though that kind of was a bit cutting, and that's how I knew kind of like, oh my goodness, I need to get on my stuff. I didn't even make a video on Kalen Ballage because that was kind of like a big cutting. Kalen Ballage is somebody that the whole fan base knows, you know, and I'll tell you one thing, he was terrible with us, you know what I'm saying? Then Adam Gase, well, we ended up cutting him, but Adam Gase ended up trading for him instead, which was awesome. You know, that's just a Gase move, you know what I'm saying? I told y'all when Gase came over there, if they gave him any control of the roster, Jamal Adams would be gone, and Jamal Adams is gone, okay? That's just facts what Adam Gase does. If you sign Adam Gase as a coach, it's basically like you just say you want to rebuild and keep it moving, okay? Because that's what's going to end ultimately happening. You're going to end up rebuilding. Now you look at CJ Mosley pulling out this season. They got Le'Veon, but they just got Kalen Ballage, and I'm pretty sure they got another running back. And the way Gase operates, he's gonna make Le'Veon mad. Oh, they got Frank Gore too, yeah. He's gonna make Le'Veon mad. Le'Veon's gonna want to get traded. I can already just see everything playing out in my head because it's Adam Gase, right? And Adam Gase, with what Adam Gase don't understand, and I'm just going on a tangent. I'm just happy to be making a video right now, guys. But what Adam Gase don't understand is these are grown men. Okay, you can't just do whatever you want to do with grown men. Like that's what Adam Gase coming to this mentality of like, I think he'll be a hella good college coach. Because college coach, you can just do whatever you want with the players. You can talk to them how you want to. You can treat them how you want to. You can do whatever you want. They can't say, "Oh, I'm demanding the trade." Well, they could transfer out, but they have to wait a year and stuff like that. So they don't want to do that, right? And plus, they used to being told what to do. They're not making no money. They don't have kids. Well, most of them don't have kids. They don't have families. They're not like grown. They're grown, but they're not grown. Like these men. These men are grown. They're not just gonna let you, talk to them any type of way. They're not gonna let you, and that's what Adam Gase, that's the type of coach he is, and that's why he'll never be successful at the NFL level. The same way Chip Kelly was never successful at the NFL level. Same way a lot of these college coaches come up and don't be successful at the NFL level because they talk to NFL players like they're college players, and they're not college players, they're NFL players. That's why you see teams like the Rams and the Cardinals, they get these young, relatable coaches, because I think that's what you need at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, even Brian Flores is a relatable coach. I don't think he's running a dictatorship over there. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, he's strict, but I don't think he's running a dictatorship. I think he's a laughable guy, a likable guy. So, that's my opinion on that. And I don't know why I went on that tangent. I'm just happy to be back, okay? I'm just happy to be back. But yeah, I'll be forgetting I'm a YouTuber sometimes. But yes, the Dolphins season starts in 2 weeks. My expectations are the same as they are every year. All right? Super Bowl. All right? Like I said, I don't do the rebuild seasons. I don't do let's just get this 1 year to start up. Now, listen, I understand the Super Bowl is not likely, but that's my expectations. That was my expectations last year. And we had Ryan Fitzpatrick, and we traded all our good players. Yes, that was my expectation, though. It's always Super Bowl. I think it always should be Super Bowl. Like, life is not promised. You want to talk about something? No, this is a 5-year rebuild, and let's get 2 years. How you know you're going to live 2 more years? You could get hit by a bus tomorrow. We don't got time for no 2 year. No, I need to believe now. So, yes, this is not a rebuild year for me. This ain't a warm up year for Tua. Now I'm trying to win a mother effing Super Bowl, and I don't even know if a rookie quarterback ever won a Super Bowl. But guess what? It's the first time for everything. Okay. And I don't even know if Tua gonna be playing that much this year. I did hear some stuff in the training camp. I don't make videos or nothing on them, but I do hear stuff in the training camp about like, I like a week ago, Tua and them had a bad day. Tua and Rosen had a bad day, and then Fitz came back and he was having a good day. And like, people just react to that however they want to react to it, and it's just like, it's practice. You know what I'm saying? And I sound like AI. It's practice, not a game. Not a game. Practice. Okay? That's how I look at it. Like, it's practice. Where is he going? Like, you just want him to be perfect in practice and perfect in the game. Like, this is where you're supposed to make the mistakes, right? So it is what it is to me. But I do pay attention to some of the little notes and stuff when I look and I see, like, a tweet or 3 or 2 about, what's going on in training camp. But that's as far as I get into it, okay? You guys probably know more about our current situation than I do, because y'all probably, watching these other good YouTubers who like Dougley and probably TD and all these people that do like all this training camp stuff. So you guys obviously probably know more than I do. I watch the games. I watch the Dolphins play, okay? I watch the Dolphins play, and then I pay attention to the news, trades and stuff like that. I don't watch no damn practice, all right? Maybe I should, though. I don't know. But anyways, the season's starting in 2 weeks. I'm excited. I can't wait till it starts. I know we're gonna have a little bit of fans in the stands, but I'm not quite sure like how that's gonna go, how it's gonna look on TV and things, because there's gonna be some empty stadiums. So how it's gonna look like when we go to Gillette week 1, it's not gonna be a single fan in the stadium. It's gonna be interesting to see how that looks. Honestly, can barely really see the fans anyway from on a football field. And if you watch the NBA, you get so immersed in those games that it's like the fans are there. Just add some fake ass sound effects, and it's damn near like the fans are there. I'm not the type that go to every Dolphins game anyway, so I don't even be there. So it's not gonna be nothing different for me. It's just gonna look like a regular game. Obviously, gonna be different for the players and stuff, And hopefully by mid-season or something, this Corona stuff could calm down, because we need the fans back in the stadium. But it's gonna be a fun season. We still gonna have a home field advantage. The other teams with them loud ass fans, they might have a disadvantage, because teams like the Seahawks, the Chiefs, they might be in trouble as far as home field advantage. But we still gonna have a home field advantage, because our home field advantage is literally the damn sun, okay? And Corona didn't get rid of the sun, so we still gonna have a home field advantage. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, we're not gonna have the crowd noise like that, but do we have the crowd noise like that anyway? I mean, if we winning, yeah. Any team that's winning, you're gonna have the crowd noise. If you're losing, you're just not. That's why I don't understand. Like, there's a couple of fan bases that's gonna be loud no matter what. I think the Chiefs Even if they losing, you don't want to go to Arrowhead. Even if Seahawks are losing, you don't want to go there because they're going to be loud as hell regardless. However, with the majority of the teams, I would say 90% of the teams, where their team losing, they're not going to be there. And if their team is winning, they're going to be loud as hell. You don't want to have to see them. Like you can say the Browns have a terrible stadium right now, a terrible fan base right now, a terrible home field attendance. Whoever has the worst attendance in the league, I guarantee if they become the number one team in the league, I guarantee their fans are going to be screaming like the damn Chiefs. Okay, that's just facts. Okay. But anyways, 2 weeks before the Dolphins start playing football again, I'm excited. I'm ready to get locked back in on Dolphins football. I'm ready to get, because I haven't been locked in on it because I didn't think it was going to happen, and I had so much other stuff going on. I'm ready to get locked back in on Dolphins football. I know you guys probably already been locked in on Dolphins football, and let's go. Get in the comment section. Let me know what you guys' thoughts on this season is. You know what I'm saying? Do y'all think it's going to make it through? And what do y'all think about the overall team? You know what I'm saying? I'm just glad we're going to get football. Even if the Dolphins go 5-11, I'm glad we're going to get football. If we get football, you know what I'm saying? Even though, hell no, I don't want us to go there. But I love football so much, and it just seemed like we were going to get it. And I'm hoping we get it. You know what I'm saying? Even though I think it's going to be at least one more, because they act like it's easy. They act like they got it all under control. I haven't heard no hurdles or anything, but I think it's going to be something. If you look at baseball had a couple of instances when, you know, teams got infected, but it seems to be slowed down now. It seems to be like they're getting through it pretty okay. So, you know, it's going to be interesting. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about the whole situation. Like, comment, subscribe, roll to 9K, flexing. I'm out.